Hello everyone, Zellerant here, and today, as you probably can hear in the background, or if you watched my last couple live streams, I've decided to try out Nikke. One of the big things is that I wanted to try it for the story since everybody was talking about it, how good it was. And so last night I decided to try re-rolling, and if you watched that live stream, you know I was having absolutely no luck in that. But one thing that came of it after I got off for the night is someone had actually messaged me, a viewer had messaged me in Discord, and actually has gifted me an account that was started from day one. It was a secondary account that they just got really good reroll when the game originally came out, and they just maintained it over the course of the time, all the way up to today. And so I was able to, basically we've got all the things set up, so I've kind of taken over the account now. And I'm actually going to now not just play Nikke for the story and maybe live stream in that context, but I want to make it a part of my full rotation. And so if I switch it here over to the screen here, as you can see, this is not a beginner's account anymore like I was live streaming yesterday. It was an account started from day one. Now, it's not a super active doing everything day one account because they were maintaining their actual main account alongside this one. But what was great on this one is they've collected like all the collabs. It has all the collab units as well as a lot of other good units because they were doing basically all the dailies and that kind of stuff. And so this is a really good start for me into Nikke. And so rather than just playing for the story, I actually am going to make it part of like my main rotation of games that I make videos for alongside Girls Frontline. Because as you know right now, Girls Frontline's in that like lull period. It seems like Girls Frontline has like a little lull like the week prior to the next character coming out. It's even greater right now because Mishti and everything revolving around her section of this patch is already known. There's no live stream or anything big for her because we saw all that on the live stream before when it was a Klukai and Mishti together. And so by adding this into the mix, I'll be able to continue to keep making, or at least continue to attempt to make daily videos, because that's kind of been my goal with YouTube, is to make daily videos. As well as this is going to make it much easier for me to stream on I can't say daily basis, but I want to try and stream more often, daily if possible. I mean, my work makes it impossible because some days I just have to work late. But I'll be able to stream a lot more often. Because one of the negatives on Girls Frontline is on these lull periods as well as once you have all of the events and stuff done, the dailies don't take that long at all. And while I do stream them on occasion, as you know, I'm pretty quick on them, and then it's just I kind of talk to chat for an hour. With this, I can now go on, do my Girls Frontline dailies, knock everything else out on that, do the weeklies or whatever's going on there. And then I can switch over to Nikke, and Nikke is definitely going to take a lot more time for me live streaming, as I'm brand new to the game, even on this account. And anyone who was in my morning stream today when I was kind of showing it off, it was quite fun just talking with chat and everybody kind of showing, like trying to try and give me advice on all the different things that I need to do in that. And so I think it'll be really good to have alongside it as a live streaming game, as well as making videos on it. Now, the videos will be actually quite a bit different than my Girls Frontline for obvious reasons. I'm brand new to the game, and it doesn't matter how good this account is. I don't know all the characters and synergies and all that kind of stuff, so I won't be able to make guides right now, like making, hey, this character's coming out, this is what they do, here's their best characters, they're going to work with them, you want to think about this, if you want to do this or that, whatever. I'm not going to be able to do that right now. I do want to try and get to that in the future. But right now, it's going to be more still trying to make videos on a new player perspective, and then I'll make videos on characters as they're coming out and kind of go over their kits and stuff. But I won't be able to go in depth on like should you pull, because that's going to be really hard for me at this point. But yeah, I mean overall, I'm quite excited to add this into my rotation. And and come on the next patch for Snowbreak, I will also be mixing in Snowbreak into that as well. So I will be doing a sponsored video for them on the 8th. I think it's going to be the 18th when it'll come out, when I make it. It's going to be for the next patch. And I'll be mixing that into it as well. I think my audience likes, I've kind of figured out what my audience seems to like when it comes to the games. And so I think that one will work really well on the channel as well. and that can be like my core 3 that I play with alongside this, and then the next big games that I'm kind of waiting on, we'll kind of see. But I think with my audience, my next big one that'll kind of be a core game is definitely going to be Azure Permilia. Now, I want to play Ananta, Arknights, Enfield, Everness to Neverness, and I think I'm forgetting one on that list. But I want to play all of those, but I think my core game, like if I have like a rotation of like 4 games, Azure Permilia is probably going to be the big one that gets put in there. We'll have to see. I mean, there's not been enough information on it, but it's coming from Azure Lane, and I know people that like these types of games are going to like something from that company as well. So, yeah, I just thought I'd make a quick channel update on it, that I am not just playing Nikke for kind of the story like I was originally intending. I'm actually going to make it like a full-blown part of my channel and daily content rotation. It's going to take me a little time as I'm learning the game, so it'll be kind of the videos will probably start off a little bit weaker, but I will, as I learn more and get better, they will get better. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And that was just my quick announcement. And if you like my content, if you could like, comment, and subscribe, it really helps. And thanks for watching.